To reconsider it. This slip knot loosening, this slinky tide of awe carrying me closer to myself. What other lives have I lived to cup my hands around today, where I touch the papery petals of a new poppy, its face sheer and luminous, reddening towards the light. But isn't this how it always goes? I say, look, when I mean some cardinal slips through a current of air, ordinary and pristine. Say, luck, when I mean standing by the river, I am made brazen with it, the soft edges between grief and joy. Lurking between myself and myself, there go entire histories of breath. Who lived so I could inherit, yes, this red water within me, pulse and blood, pavement and star. I etch myself across river water. I sing myself further towards the light. What a dare to live and live amidst the vastness of worlds past and come. An extraordinary debt this quivering a body makes, this gentle knowing that someday what's to come is to come, and someday I will again touch a wild poppy found in the grass and glimmer with the hue. My dress smells like rain and all day long I've been eager to get back to my book. A novel about a young couple making pasta and falling into one another's skin. An Irish novel with names of cities that clunk around in my mouth, cities I'd never heard of but now ride my skull like pleasant individually wrapped candies, words with strange cactus-like shapes, words I star. Sligo, curriculae, I turn the page. My mind goes, stick, stick, stick. My brain goes, hungry for more. Today I run through the rain in my wooden clogs and pleasure at the sound, thump, 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 the entire green world of a street flashing down an open sewer drain. So alive, I think, then remember what else makes me possible. Public libraries, cartilage, a good hardcover, a prayer I overhear my cab driver mumble while passing by a full school bus. Goosebumps I get from reading my old journal, one sentence, another. My heart is a skull zone. Did I really write that? And oh, I am possible again. I am a fragrant, silly self. Today, I thank the worms who eat the dirt, who break down the soil, who make the lilacs possible and yun, forever purpling, forever cradled in my palms as I cross Blakemore Avenue and it rains, 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 and I think about eating up the alphabet, which has made a city into a word, into a sound, Sligo, which slides, slinky-like, into my brain. The dear alphabet which has made me into a woman who will cross the street and love the lilacs and treasure the strange turn of the day, the strange turn of a word, a sentence, a curve, and a stroke of black ink that, thank you, brought me here. Thank you all so much.
The river wants to be remembered.
Golden waves contrasting with midnight deep waters.
Mirroring the sunset, dyed by the changing of the day.
The lake of waves reaching out, singing you their song, welcoming you to listen.
Souls submerged, synchronizing with the water.
Come on now.
You dance me into your tide, your symphony sweeps me off my feet, following the flow downriver.
Wounds washed away. The surface is still now.
Come on, group piece. Okay.
Our memory holds your name.
If it could sing, it would say, bring your good vibes, framed by the clouds. and the water so blue. In the moments of the moon and how she makes those flowers bloom. And every ounce of your reflections inside of me too. If the river could see, if the river could sing, it would send out a ripple, the sounds that echo of beauty and freedom. If the river could sing, it would say never give up. She would hum an old school ditty, she'd dance through our minds. Your experience has served a purpose, it's time to rise. So say a little prayer, buy a ticket to ride. If the river could see, if the river could sing, the tone would heal his body. It would say flow and just let it go. If the river could sing, it would say follow the wind. Oh, up to the sky, a sparkling diamond. The bellowing of freedom that breaks the heart. Shine my history out and call me by my name. If the river could see, if the river could see, and the passing of the years are gone, but the future will shine through. Yes, the passing of the years are gone, but the future moves through. If the river could see, if the river could see, sing it with me. If the river could see, if the river could see, yes, the passing of the years might be gone, but the future, it moves through. Yes, the passing of the years might be gone, but the future moves through. One more time. If the river could see, sing it with me. If the river could see, sing it now. If the river could see, if the river could see.
I keep observation of the ancients. I'm not anxious, I'm so patient. Look at me, I'm levitating, floating on this ocean of emotion like I'm ice skating. Pictures be like Nikon, King Kong, Saigon. Might wanna leave with your lights on, might wanna turn your brights on. Evil's deceitful when demons reside in cathedrals. Watch them shine on. Resident evil residing in peoples I thought was my peoples, they pythons. Pythons, not the type to rely on, but the type to keep eyes on. See through the hype nylon, highlight bygones just bygone. Faking in silicone, boobies and booties and Gucci and Louis from Taiwan. Man, people are fake, man. People are snakes. Ask me how I'm doing, opposites to tell a man I'm great. Look at me clearing my plate. Delicious. These haters, they dirty dishes, wash them, pale up. I just keep my distance, pay them no attention. I just keep my cool. I'm so air conditioned, never give a mention. Woo! They so fake ID, never get it mittens. I'm a flow. I'm floating on my haters. I'm a flow. I'm floating on these haters. I'm a flow. I'm floating on these haters. I'm a flow. Listen, I ain't no killer, but y'all push me so gorilla that the hope they don't lose me. People who thought that they knew me, let me introduce you to the new me. Like dang dog, who she, who me, ooh we. You so hard, bro, to beat me. I done had to fight all my life. Now y'all clones trying to beat me. Ride your own way, find your own light. I bake the pie, you want a slice. I buy the hype, you pay the price. I'm civil rights, you poltergeist. Always gonna ghost when it's time to flight. I'm a flow. I'm floating on my haters. I'm a flow. I'm floating on my haters. I'm a flow. We floating on our haters. We gon' Sometimes that just has to be the response. Sometimes that's the beauty of water and its ability to just be able to hold us up when we just don't have it. And sometimes things will come at us and life will come at us and we just have to learn how to float. When people hated on our city, what did we do? We floated. We just kept it pushing, and now look at us just being amazing. We've always been amazing. We're just so fly. So thank y'all for letting me be with y'all. Love you guys so much. I'm gonna do this next joint because I feel like something that really resonated with me. I've adopted the city as my own in many ways, even though I'm initially from New York. But what I really admire about Detroit is that we really put in work. You know, we legit put in work, like we're hard workers, and we're not pretentious, but we're genuine and we're about the business, and you see it in everything we put our hands to, and I'm just grateful that I really get to experience that in art. So let's just keep putting in that work. All day and all night, putting in work. Only sleeping on flights, putting in work. Put my back into it, I may use some extra muscle. Make them dance to it, Simon Says me's Cupid Shuffle. Move some bands to it, that's what I call flow and hustle. No kilograms, only fans, single on shuffle. Supply, demand, get advanced, price just double. Expand the brand, that's the plan, cause I need a couple Rembrandts on hand. Yeah, we done with struggle. Floor plans in some land with some space shuttles. Work. Only thing in my sights, putting in work. All day and all night, putting in work. Only sleeping on flights, putting in work. Diversify the funds, let me call a team huddle. About to make it monsoon, hound playing puddles. Going full throttle, we gon' need some seat buckles. All about the bigger picture, pieces to the puzzle. Going non-stop, till it pop, hubble, bubble. All against the clock, watch me get this triple, double. Fight for my life, I'ma fight to the white knuckles. About to get this work, office clerk, I ain't here to cuddle. Work. Only thing in my sights, putting in work. All day and all night, putting in work. Putting in work. Only sleeping on flights, putting in work. Put my back into it, I may use some extra muscle. Make them dance to it, Simon Says me's Cupid Shuffle. Move some bands to it, that's what I call flow and hustle. No kilograms, only fans, single on shuffle. Supply, demand, get advanced, price just double. Expand the brand, that's the plan, cause I need a couple Rembrandts on hand. Yeah, we done with struggle. Floor plans in some land with some space shuttles. Work. Only thing in my sights, putting in work. All day and all night, putting in work. Only sleeping on flights, putting in work. Diversify the funds, let me call a team huddle. About to make it monsoon, hound playing puddles. Going full throttle, we gon' need some seat buckles. All about the bigger picture, pieces to the puzzle. Going non-stop, till it pop, hubble, bubble. All against the clock, watch me get this triple, double. Fight for my life, I'ma fight to the white knuckles. About to get this work, office clerk, I ain't here to cuddle. Work. Only thing in my sights, putting in work. All day and all night, putting in work. Only sleeping on flights, putting in work.
You got this. Remember that your home is now. You got this. Don't let nobody hold you down. No. You got this. Walk with your head up, proud.
You the greatest in the making, keep elevating. Run circles round them doubters, figure eight skate them. Haters on the sidelines, flapping gums and spectator. Let them watch, let them clock, it's showtime. Top notch, don't stop, finish lines. Make the most beautiful blueprints by design. Your only deadline's your flat line. So keep your purpose surface, cause it's time for you to dig in your gold mine. You gold medal, Prince Hakeem and rose petals. Don't backpedal, move forward, never settle. You a genius on Jesus, and I mean this collegiate. Your greatness should be the thesis you study, cause your highest achievement is knowing who you are when it's time, being ready to seize it. So So listen, let me hear you say it one more time. You got this, don't let the one who holds you down. No, no, you got this. Remember that's your moment now. It's right now. You got this. Don't let nobody hold you down. This is all for you. You got this. This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. So stay focused. You got this. When you feel like the work ain't working, you gotta just keep working and know that you got it. And it's gonna be all right. You're good, right?
The game begins when you throw the first pitch. And I'm begging you, please, with this. A block and go till he is rich. And a tailor isn't finished till he's made his last stitch. I live my life for kisses and hugs. I take my time with pushes and shoves. I've seen the robins and I counted the doves. And once in a while I find love. A lawyer likes to take you to trial. And a dentist gives you the sweetest smile. To be with you I walk millions of miles. And I'm letting you know all of the while that I take my time with pushes and shoves. I'm till the morning and I'm calling you my love. I see the robins and I've seen all the doves. And once in a while I find love. An architect builds skyscrapers high, and the baker bakes the sweetest apple pie. Loving you till the day that I die. I never, ever, ever want to compromise. A doctor likes to take all your blood. I like to live my life with no shoves. I take my time with pushes and shoves. And once in a while, I find love. 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 Last time I saw you, a little out of my mind, a little out of step, a little out of time. When I see you, girl, it's not smoke in my eyes. It's the wiggle in your walk. It's the giggle in your talk. I must be a little easy, baby, and I know that it is driving you crazy. And I know that I know ifs, ands, and maybes. Just keep a little patience, baby. When it's time to dance, you know I'll take the lead. You know I'll steady rock. You know it's what you need. I must be a little hazy, baby, and I know that it is driving you crazy. And I know that I know ifs, ands, and maybes. Just keep a little patience, baby. If the river could sing, all the tales it would tell of the mountains and streams and the valleys that fell, it would sing of days gone by, whispering love and time for goodbyes. If the river could sing, its melody would be true, carving strakes and streams and reflecting the blues from the source to estuaries and serenades as stars do descend. If the river could sing, the song would be free. If the river could sing, the sweetest symphony. All right now. If the river could sing, 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 the stars are shining on me. Time is here, and there are no fears as sugar plums dance in my dreams. And there are no monsters outside my door, 'cause the stars are shining on me. Close my eyes tight, I close my eyes tight to darken the light, counting the sheep. 1, 2, 3. And there are no monsters outside my door, 'cause the stars are shining